Yay, yay, we're here another day. Yay, alright, woohoo! Hey everyone, it's me, Adam P, and welcome to another Can We Talk? Where we talk about the latest and greatest of the hot topics. Well, greatest should be used lightly. Before we go on, make sure you take that extra 0.2 seconds to hit that subscribe button so you can always get the tea from entertainment, pop culture, whatever, from me, Adam P. Alright, now let's dive on in. Remember, it's not that deep. The iPhone 8 and 8S are here. The iPhone 9 is gone. It's not, because they went right to the 10, baby. That's right, the iPhone 10. Not the iPhone X, the iPhone 10. They just want to do that to confuse us. So yeah, the iPhone 8, what's new? Well, better camera now. Wireless charging. Stole that from the Androids. We'll take it, we'll take it. And now they have augmented reality. AKA Snapchat filters. So, and the iPhone 8s are gonna start at $699, and the only lowest storage you can get now is 64 gigabytes. I agree. I have the iPhone 6S, yeah, and she's only 16 gigabytes. And when I tell you every single day, when I get that notification of your storage is almost full, I always hit, okay, thank you. All right, now I'll fix it soon. I'll fix it soon. I'll fix it later. Don't worry, don't worry. And there is also the one that I cannot afford, which is the iPhone 10, which now the big thing is it gives you Face ID, no button, baby, all screen. And you just look at it and it's supposed to recognize, it gives you 30 million little tiny pictures of your face and it remembers it forever. Sounds very cool. However, some people are thinking about the loopholes already, about like how your man, when they're asleep, you could just scan it and you could just go through their phone easily. Or like, oh baby, let me take some selfies. They're like, oh babe, let me take some selfies. But really, they are just doing the face scan. I don't know how I feel about it because it feels definitely the most Black Mirror thing Apple has probably ever done, in my opinion, because I don't know, what are you going to do with that Face ID, baby, okay? Because then if you have that Face ID, then you're going to know what I look like that day and where I am. It's just a little off for me. The iPhone X starts at a cool $1,000 for 64 gigabytes. You can pre-order all of the new gadgets on the 15th, which I think, yep, it is Friday, this Friday, or they will come out in stores the very next Friday, so September 22nd. So as we know, we are still recovering from the effects of Hurricane Irma and even from Hurricane Harvey. There's been a lot of bad news. I heard from CNN that 65% of the state has no power. Absolutely crazy. Well, last night there was a hand-in-hand relief telethon for disaster relief. My highlights were from Stephen Colbert. He said that Apple donated $5 million to help fight for it, or help for relief. And he said that's about the same price as the new iPhone. Stephen! You always get me every time! And then I saw Kelly Rowland with Hillary Duff. They were right next to each other, both Texas queens. And there's also Nicki Minaj. She was on the phone too. There was a Twitter video of like these cute little stands. They were like, love you, Nicki. And she was like, oh, I love you too. Are you gonna donate or not? Of course, the thing I was looking forward to the most is my queen, Beyonce. She has come out to the publics, and she really did that. I'll just say she really did that. That speech was everything. She talked about, listen, there's been racism in our midst, and now we have to deal with hurricane relief, but we're seeing like no matter what background we're from, we are here to help each other. It was like an amazing speech, and it was perfect speech for Beyonce. And she was just in a living room on her goddamn iPhone 8, and she killed it. So you can still give, you can text GIVE to 8077 and automatically donate $25. If not, you could still Google. Google has their own donations as well. Finally, something a little bit more light. We have Mr. ZAYN, previously from the One Direction. He was interviewed for Us Weekly. I know, but it's his interview, so I think it's real. I think it's factual. So he talks about him and Gigi, and he just said, yeah, we like to cook. I make her chicken and sweet corn pie. Oh. So probably the most interesting part for me is he said, like, they asked him about keeping in touch with Harry Styles, and he said, we don't really talk because we never really talked when we were in the band. Which, now looking back now, as a former directioner myself, I'm realizing, wait, they never really had close bonding moments in front of us, I realized. So that was just an interesting thing to point out. The two so far the most successful solo artists from the band, they don't talk. And then about his album, this is a direct quote. He said, we got some big people doing stuff. Okay, can't wait to hear that. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching another Can We Talk on this Hump Day Wednesday. I will have links to the stories below. And yeah, make sure you hit up that social media so you can lurk around, see what shenanigans I'm saying and I'm up to. Comment below, please let me know what you think of the hot topics as well. Also, hey, if you like this, don't be afraid to tell people. Don't be even scared to share it to people, to tell word of mouth, smoke signal, anything. I'll take anything. Okay. Thank you guys so much again. Make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.